Hans Brinker just showed up.
Good, our favorite little Dutch boy bounty. I was afraid he wasn't gonna show.
Did he bring his silver skates?
No, I think he'll be renting today, unless his skates are of the 9mm variety.
Well, I'd rather fit him for bracelets.
You're about to get your chance.
Stay warm.
Hi, I'm Tammy.
With an eye all bent. And your daughter with a little heart?
How'd you know? Anyways, we have a super special today.
That's good for me. And bad for you.
But great for me. Now hold it right there. Nice and easy, toss that gun back to me. Back here. Atta boy.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Myself in pictures. You look nice though, Robert.
Oh, no, you know, cameras have a tendency to make me look Falstaffian.
Should we tell him?
No, it's too soon.
Too soon for what?
We have a surprise for you.
A surprise? You know I love surprises. Come on, what is it? What is it? Tell me.
You know, if we don't tell him, he's gonna drive us nuts.
Okay.
Oh, let me guess. Is it like bigger than a bear? Oh, I'm so excited. What is it? You shouldn't have. I love surprises. What is it? Oh, you shouldn't have. A bow. Oh, you shouldn't have. Look at that. You shouldn't have. 12 workout sessions with a personal trainer?
Not just any personal trainer.
Yes, well, you know, I hate to tell you guys this, but, you know, me, I'm not the personal trainer kind of guy. You know, I don't see myself grunting away in my boxers while some overbuilt Nazi in a tank top flagellates me to do one more rep.
Am I in the right place?
Well, I should certainly hope so. And you are?
I'm Miss Bradshaw, your personal trainer.
Surprise.
Do you know that I was just thanking my staff for my wonderful gift?
So I heard.
Ooh. Here, let me help you. Ooh.
Oh, yes. I think I can work with this.
Oh, yes. When do we start?
Tomorrow. But you have to be committed. Are you committed, Bobby?
Committed? Committed is my middle name.
Excuse me. Molly. Are you the bounty hunter?
I'm one of them.
Oh, good. I saw your picture in the paper. I really need to talk to you.
I would love to talk to you, but right now I've got to get to court.
Please. I've been kidnapped.
You're sure this is you?
Positive.
It's a much younger child.
Well, sure, it's an old picture. You don't believe me, do you?
I didn't say that.
Here, I brought proof. See, I'm holding this bear.
Molly, a lot of kids feel the way you do. When I was little, I thought I came from a spaceship.
I'm not talking about spaceships. I just want to meet my real mom or dad, or whoever put my picture on here.
I'm sure it's just a mistake. Have you talked to your parents about this?
No way! If they are kidnappers, God knows what they'll do.
Okay, how about a teacher? A policeman?
No, no, no. They'll just call my house. Then I was reading the paper and I saw your picture. And you guys look so, I don't know, like I could trust you.
Well, you can.
I can pay. We can work something out.
Why don't we just deal with that later, okay?
Great. Should we call the 800 number?
Not right now. Why don't I do a background check on your family and see what I can find?
You can do that.
Oh, yes, we have ways. Where can I find you?
I go to Revere Middle School. I get out at 2:45.
Do you think you can hang until tomorrow?
I'll try. Thanks.
What happened here? It looks like the Frito Bandito exploded.
It's his last meal before he starts training with Miss Bradshaw.
That's right, baby. I'm carbo loading.
All right. All right, forget all that. Right after you guys left, this little girl shows up, swearing that she's been kidnapped. So I tell her that I'll check it out, basically just to humor her, you know? Guess what?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Could you rewind, please?
If she was kidnapped, what was she doing talking to you?
It was the milk carton.
What milk carton?
Well, the missing kid photo, but it looked nothing like her.
Are you following this?
Yeah, she thinks she's the kid on a milk carton, and her parents aren't her real parents?
Exactly.
You didn't indulge this little fantasy now, did you?
Fantasy.
Yeah.
It turns out that her parents have consecutively numbered driver's licenses. And they have social security numbers that began with a 6, which the government didn't issue until 1989.
Sandy, kids think up weird stuff all the time, you know? When I was a kid, I had a coonskin cap.
You had one of those?
Yeah.
I had one of those. I love that hat.
I wore mine everywhere. I even wore it to sleep.
Couldn't take mine out of the room. Davy Crockett was not hip on the res. Would have got the crap beat out of me.
Anyway, the point is that wherever I went, I was Davy Crockett for a month. You know, my mom called me Davy, all my friends. Kids will be kids.
Well, how do you explain the parents, the odd number thing?
You don't. So you just go ahead and tell little Fifi,
Molly.
Molly, whatever her name is, that you didn't find anything, and we're all going to get back to work making Bobby Sixkiller a very rich man, okay?
I'm not gonna lie to her.
You don't have to. Tell her whatever you want to tell her. Just tell her goodbye.
Molly, dinner. I gotta wash my hands.
I don't hear water running.
Coming.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just looking.
Okay. But next time I call you for dinner, don't fib and say you're washing up.
Okay.
All right.
again. Come on, you big wuss.
Yeah, that's 100.
93. Flip over and I'll rub your back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I bet you got magic fingers, huh? Yeah, thank you. My lower back.
After you do your push-ups.
Push-ups? With you on board?
Come on, can't you do it? Give me a ride. One.
Sandy,
There you are.
I thought you were coming after school.
I was going to, but I think maybe it'd be better if I showed up now. I did some checking. I didn't find anything.
Well, check harder.
I can't. See, my boss doesn't really approve of me helping you. He thinks maybe that's all in your imagination.
Oh, I didn't imagine this.
Your mom and dad?
Yeah, but look on the back.
Jack and Susan. Asbury Park, 1986. That's not right.
Yeah, it's not right. Their names aren't Jack and Susan. They're Tom and Carla. I'm really freaking out, Sandy. I don't know what to do. I gotta go.
Six Killer Enterprises.
Where'd you find this?
At the foot of her bed. She must have dropped it. And last night I caught her going through old family pictures.
Oh, damn it.
Bounty hunters. Is it them?
How the hell should I know?
I thought after all this time, they'd stop looking.
They'll never stop. Guess I better make the call.
So I only go to this school to say goodbye. But then she hands me this photo of her parents. And on the back, it says Jack and Susan.
But their real names are...
Tom and Carla. So I whip open the laptop, and guess what? The whole Dupre family might as well have come from outer space 6 years ago.
Call the number.
There's no tax history before that. There's no tax returns.
Call the 800 number.
Do you think?
I think if you don't do it, you're going to drive us all nuts.
How do I do this?
Punch the numbers out, push send.
Molly!
Are you gonna pull me off again?
No, honey, I'm not. I called the 800 number.
No way.
I gave them my office number. I'm not going to tell them where you are until I know what they have to say, okay?
It's more than okay. Who's he?
That's Vince. He's a bounty hunter, too. He was in on the ice rink bust.
Really? It wasn't in the paper.
Well, he's, shy. Bottom line is tomorrow, the same time, we will have some answers.
Sorry, gents. Close. Taking a medical day off.
You Bobby Six Killer?
They're very sore, Bobby Six Killer.
Talk to me about Tom Dupree.
Who?
Don't humor me. I don't do humor. You stay away from Tom and his family.
Listen, I don't know any Tom Dupree, or Dick, or Harry.
I said I don't do humor.
When I'm well enough to kick your butt, where can I find you? You're a Fed?
Your tax dollars at work. Second visit won't be nearly as pleasant. You have a nice day.
Water. Lots of it.
Drink it. It's good for bruises.
No, no water. I can't swallow.
Oh, arnica cream. Homeopathic remedy. Works like a charm.
Oh, please, Sandy, stop already, will ya?
I think Bobby's had enough TLC for now.
You know, I just don't get it. We're not working on anything that involves the feds.
Well, sometimes they are known to go after the wrong guy.
No, there's something we're not getting here, okay? I mean, I just don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. Who the hell is Tom Dupree?
Knock, knock. How's my big puma feeling today?
Oh, you know what? I'll have to cancel for today, Miss Bradshaw.
Aw, is my big puma turning into an itty-bitty kitty?
Oh, I'm very sore. I had a run-in yesterday.
Sore is good. Sore is your body's way of telling you to work harder.
It is?
Boy, did we uncork something. What the hell did we do?
Nothing. Called an 800 number. I told Molly to sit tight.
But Dupree is her last name, right?
Yes. Tom is her father.
And you left the office number as a contact?
Uh-huh. I really do think this girl's in trouble, Reno.
Maybe different than you think.
Translation?
When you were checking out her dad, did you find out where he worked?
Yes, he's a chief mechanic at a gas station on Clark Street, 5000 block.
Let's take a ride. Hey, Tom Dupree work here? Tom Dupree?
Hey, hands behind your head!
Whoa, easy there.
We just came here to talk to you.
Sandy, do what he says. Look, I've got a 9mm in the back of my pants, okay? I wasn't planning on using it.
Yeah, right.
You're a federally protected witness, right?
He is? Of course. That explains it. The odd numbers, the computer history.
We stumbled onto you by mistake, okay? Now that we know the deal, we'll just walk away quietly.
We will not.
Sandy.
You have a daughter that thinks that she's kidnapped. What exactly have you been telling her?
Nothing that would put her at risk.
She is at risk. She's at emotional risk.
Down, girl.
You were just lucky that she came running to us and not running away or going to some lowlife to confide in them.
You wouldn't by any chance be named Six Killer, huh?
We're his associates. What Sandy's saying is right, Tom. Molly's been trying to figure out her life, and she's coming up short.
I don't need any help with Molly.
I think maybe you do.
I don't care what you think. You stay away from my daughter, because I'm damn well gonna keep her away from you.
I have just one question. If you are a protected witness hiding out, why the milk carton?
What milk carton?
The 800 number, the missing child thing.
Molly's on a milk carton?
That's the reason she came to us. What is that, some kind of monitoring thing that your keepers do?
You get away from me.
No, not until I get some answers.
Sandy, I think we have the answer.
Either one of you come near my family again, I'll put you in the ground. Capiche?
Yeah, Tyler's drugs. Yeah, I'd like some of your deep heating rum delivered to my office, please. A case. 6 Killer Enterprises, that's a 6,000 Marina way. Make that 2 cases. Ah, gentlemen.
6 Killer.
Afraid so, yes.
Where's Tommy Dupree?
Oh, not you guys, too.
Hey, don't be a wise guy. Just answer the question.
Or I'll end up at the bottom of the ocean in cement shoes. Look, you can tell me who Tom Dupree is, and you can hire me to go find him. Or you can get the hell out of my office, because I'm tired of all you guys.
What do you mean, us guys?
Oh, like you don't know.
It's your last chance.
I don't know Tom Dupree. I didn't know him yesterday. I didn't know him today.
Fellas.
Oh!
Bad judgment, Mr. K.
That's Mr. S. 6 Killer's one word.
Wise guy. Hey, you change your mind, you give me a call, all right? Marco Gianelli. You got my number.
I do?
Sandy, my mom found your card, and my parents had a big fight, and I got yelled at.
Whoa, slow down. It's okay. It's okay. I trust him with my life.
Did my real parents call?
No. No. I did find out some things that I can't explain. But the one thing I did find out, and it's the best news of all, you weren't kidnapped. Your parents are your real parents.
No way, not even close.
Molly, whatever your parents are doing, they're doing it because they love you.
Okay, fine.
It's the truth, Molly. And I'm sure pretty soon they'll tell you all about it.
I can't wait.
Molly? Molly?
Molly, is that you?
Just got 2 words for you, Reno. Tom Dupree. You better talk fast before I revert back to my roots and deal out a little Indian justice.
Don't blame him. It's not his fault. It's my fault.
I'll tell you who to blame. I'll decide that. You just go ahead and run it. Run it!
Okay. Remember the kid on the milk carton?
Yeah.
That's Tom Dupree's daughter.
He's in the federal witness protection program.
Which explains why the feds came in and roughed you up when they thought that we were nosing around.
See, whoever's chasing Dupree put that phony missing child ad on the milk carton to smoke him out.
Marco Gianelli.
You're kidding.
Who's Marco Gianelli?
The hood that threw my second surprise party.
The Gianelli crime family controls every inch of territory between the Holland Tunnel and the Washington Monument.
Frank Gianelli was the Don. He was set up on RICO charges back in '93. He got whacked in prison last year. Marco Gianelli is his brother.
We have to win the Duprees.
We need a plan.
Forget a plan. We need a miracle.
Mrs. Dupree, this is Sandy Carruthers. I'm with Six Killer Enterprises. I'm the one your daughter's been talking. She's what? Molly's gone. Her mother thinks she ran away.
Well, we better find her before Gianelli does.
Trains and buses.
What?
Well, she's a kid. She can't take a plane, so it's a train or bus.
If she gets that far, okay, I'll check out every depot you guys comb the streets around her house and her school.
I know, I'm running away.
I mean, big trouble. Let's go. Get on. Yeah, we're both fine. But the reception committee obviously had a different ending in mind.
Gianelli?
You got it.
Man, are you lucky. You stay low till we can get a handle on things here.
And how exactly are you going to do that?
Well, I'm sure the intrepid Miss Carruthers will think of something.
So, you hungry?
Boy, am I ever.
Well, let's just see what we have here.
All right, major junk. Forgot how hungry you get running away.
Well, you sound like a real pro at this.
Done it a time or two.
And where were you going?
Back to wherever we lived before. Somewhere I wouldn't be the new kid anymore.
I know the feeling.
Now will you tell me who that guy with the gun was?
He's a gangster. His name's Gianelli.
Why was he shooting at you?
Well, I promised your dad that I'd let him explain it to you.
Great, you talked to my dad? I thought you guys were on my side.
We are, Molly. It's just that your dad's trying to protect you.
Vince, I'm 10. I watch MTV and the 11 o'clock news. Whatever the truth is, I can handle it. All I want is to have Christmas in the same house 2 years in a row. To have a friendship last over a summer. You understand that?
You don't know how much.
You do not want to deal with Marco Gianelli. He's a psycho. Even his own people won't talk to him. Besides, he's not smart enough to dream up this scam.
Well, he did. And until you can convince me that you can protect these people, I'm not sure whether I should return the girl.
Mr. Sixkiller, you're right about one thing. This is not ever gonna end until Marco sees me dead.
But you can't keep Molly from us. She's our life.
Yes, I understand that, ma'am. I'm just thinking about her safety.
Do you really want to go one-on-one with Washington Sixkiller? I could charge you with kidnapping.
Listen, instead of trying to intimidate me, why don't you just go ahead and do your job, Mr. FBI, okay? Neutralize Marco Gianelli. Then we'll talk. I'll be in touch.
Boy, am I glad to see you two.
It wasn't so bad. I got to ride the Harley and eat candy bars for dinner and breakfast.
Yeah. I'd make a lousy dad.
You'd make a great dad.
So where do we stand?
Well, it looks like we're taking you home, honey. And you might have to move again.
But...
Some people in the government are threatening to charge us with kidnapping.
Well, I'm sure you guys saved my life.
Well, they know that. But your parents are very upset.
And they really, really miss you.
I'll go, but only if you promise that you'll make them explain everything to me, all of it.
I don't make promises I can't keep, but I will promise you this. I'll do my best. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Looks clear, pal. No bulletproof limos, no plane wrap K cars.
We stick to the plan then.
All right, man, watch your back.
Molly, honey! Thank God! Thank God you're all right.
You have no idea of the trouble you've caused, young lady.
How could she?
Come again?
Let's talk, Tom.
How could Molly understand anything given what you tell her? I warned you not to come between me and my kid.
I got between Marco Gianelli and your daughter and almost cost me my life and hers. So don't tell me what a great parent you are.
No. None of this would have happened if you hadn't butted in.
If she hadn't come to us and went to somebody else, you'd all be trophies on Marco's wall by now.
We're doing the best we can.
I don't think so. Because you're not telling her the truth. And she's too smart for that.
And I tell her what? That Daddy testified against a man so bad he died trying to kill me? You know what hearing that would do to a kid?
I know your daughter better than you think I do.
Do you?
Gianelli took a shot at us, man. How are you going to explain that one away? Right now, your daughter thinks you're a kidnapper, and she can't wait for the day where she can meet her real parents. So if you want to stop the damage, you start telling her the truth before she gets more isolated and more confused than she already is.
Anything else, Dr. Freud?
This is your family, Tom. You got him into this mess. You better get him the hell out of it. It's Bradshaw.
Miss Bradshaw.
Miss Bradshaw.
Bobby, you're late.
Well, today is not a very good day to work out.
Which means it's exactly the day for a workout.
Just when your mind says you don't need it is when you need it most.
Well, you know what? I'm feeling better already. See? I am. And I really am committed to having you get me in shape and all that. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and pick this up tomorrow. And you know what? We'll go for the pump. You and I, okay? Pump it up. Tomorrow. Hey, come on, cheer up. We located a runaway child, rescued her from her kidnappers, and reunited her with her parents. Now, we did good. That's a good thing.
Not good enough.
They're still on the run.
Nothing's really changed.
We didn't get Marco Gianelli off their backs.
So what do you want to do? You want to take on the whole mob?
It's not the mob, okay? It's one guy. It's Gianelli. And you yourself said he was loose cannon.
Yes and no. Tom Dupree, whose real name is Jack Cardone, owned a restaurant where the Gianelli family liked to hold their meetings. He testified, which sent Frank to Leavenworth, where Frank ate a stiletto. Marco swore vengeance, but the folks who took over the Gianelli operation cut him off.
So you're saying we could actually take out Marco without having half of Jersey come after us?
Possible.
6 killers.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Molly.
Is my dad there? We're ready to go.
No. Your dad's not here.
He was supposed to come over and tell you something important. Took the milk carton with him. Mom, he's not there.
What do you mean he's not there?
When did he leave?
About 45 minutes ago. He said he'd be back in a half hour.
Are you safe, Carla?
Yeah, we're fine. Andy Warwick and his guys are here.
Carla, just hold tight, okay?
Damn. I sent him right into him.
Into what?
Tom practically told us himself. Gianelli wouldn't quit till he was dead.
Hey, Jackie. What's the matter? You don't call, you don't write. I'm hurt.
I'm here as promised. You get me, you leave Susan, my kid alone, right?
Did I say that? Anybody hear me say that? Nope. I take you, then I take your wife. That'll be nice. And then I take your kid, too. Disgraziad.
Here it is. This is the number that was on the milk carton. 1-800-555-0199.
Thank you.
Wait. What are you gonna say?
You need to learn to be a little more spontaneous. Marco Gianelli, please. Don't give me that BS about a missing child. My name is Robert Sixkiller, and your boss wants to speak to me now, so put him through. Yes, I will hold.
I give up, Mr. Wizard.
Now, when he gets on the line, I'm gonna talk, you're gonna trace, and you're gonna ride like hell.
Can we do that?
What? How do you think the police found RJ at the cemetery?
I am Six Killer, hear me roar. Marco Gianelli, por favore.
Recognize the limo? It's the one my brother drove to your place the night they took him down.
Yeah.
I saved it. I insisted on keeping it.
Mr. G,
Hey, take a message.
this guy says you might want to talk to him before you ice Dupree.
Don't go away. Oh, man. Is this a joke?
Mr. Gianelli, Bobby Six Killer here. I think I can finally help you with that little matter of Mr. Tom Dupree.
Yeah, well, I don't need your help anymore.
Reno, south. The signal's coming from around National City.
You see, now hear this, because there's a big news flash. Not only did Dupree testify against your brother, but he kept records. Records of everything.
What do you mean records?
His insurance policy. Computer files, a lot more than he gave to the feds. And by the way, Marco, you're in here too. You and your whole family. Let me see. You guys are into prostitution, gambling, drugs. Oh, Marco, you and your family ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Okay, so I cut a deal with you for the files. What's it got to do with Judas here?
What files?
Your computer files, dummy.
You see, it's not that simple. I have his computer, but the files are encrypted and only Dupree has the code. And it also says here that his lawyer has a copy of everything, just in case of his client's untimely demise.
Hey, don't hustle me. I go to the movies. Any hacker could break those codes.
Okay, they're within a half-mile radius of the intersection of Gardner and Highway 183. Isn't there an old salvage yard up there?
These are highly technical military-type encryptions, absolutely uncorruptible. And what are you gonna do? You gonna go ahead and take a chance on some computer nerd when the guy you really need is right in front of you?
All right, what do you want, Mr. Six Killer? One word.
50 grand. I bring you the computer, Dupree decodes them, he calls in all the copies, and you chop them up as fish chump. What do I care?
Where is this computer?
It's right here. I got it. I got it out of a moving van on its way to Hawaii.
Bring it to me now.
What about the money?
I'll have it. I'll send someone.
Where are you?
Oh, nice try. Where I'll meet you is Vanessi's restaurant, 5th and Flower.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. G. Okay, how far out are we?
About 10 minutes if you step on it.
Let's go.
Holding out on me, huh? Ugh. Lawyers, encrypted files, get them up.
Ugh. Someone's gaming you, Marco. Look, you just kill me now, and we'll get it over with.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Then these non-existent files surface, and you get the last laugh from the freaking grave.
Listen to me. There are no files.
I'll tell you what. You give me the password, the code, whatever you got, and I'll kill you now.
He's right. He's telling the truth. Drop him, boys.
Who the hell are you?
I'm a friend of Tom's daughter. Let him go.
4 years I wait for this, and you say let him go? Nah.
There's no codes, no files, not even a computer.
What?
I had to get you on the phone to talk about something.
Oh, you son of a...
You let him go now, and I'll let you walk. But Six Killer, he's a hard ass. If he shows, you're going down for attempted murder and kidnapping a protected witness.
Sorry. I may never get this close again. For Frankie.
Anybody else? Wise choice. Now look, your whole family knows this was his personal beef, okay? You go back, explain to them that he signed his own death warrant. I let you walk right here, right now. Everybody gets off. Is that clear? All right, beat it.
That was really one stupid stunt.
Well, I can't argue with that. Molly would have never forgiven me if you got killed.
I guess I owe her that talk now, huh?
Well, there are worse things you could have gone through.
Thanks, partner.
Got it covered.
Now that's the way to wrap up a case.
Here.
What case?
How do you keep getting in here?
The landlord is so obliging. I told him I was thinking of taking out a lease on the suite next door.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
And I have a proposition.
I don't want to hear it.
Robert! Manners.
I train you for free. Turn you into the sixth killer of iron that lurks within.
All right, and what am I supposed to do? Die of exhaustion?
You train me in the secrets of entrepreneurial know-how. Help me expand from personal trainer to gym owner, then my own fashion line. And I'll cut you in for 30%.
30%? I think I can work with that.
There aren't the right words. Bobby?
No words necessary.
Sandy?
I was kind of hoping that you guys would hang around for a while now that you can.
Well, now that we can, we're going home.
Where's Molly?
Right over there.
So, did your dad talk to you?
Finally. He was pretty brave, wasn't he?
Braver than I would have been. I think I can safely say that he'd do just about anything for you.
I already called my friend Jenny, and she remembers me. We're gonna have a white Christmas. Can you come?
I'll try. But if I can, I'll be there in spirit, okay?
Thanks for telling me the truth.
Nasty habit I can't break.